Hey everyone, welcome to my KenneyJam live stream. I'm going to go through some of the favorite games I had that I was playing for submissions for Kenny. I didn't actually get to finish my game and turn it in, but I do enjoy spaceship games, and I found a couple I think you guys might find interesting. So I'll go through and play them right now. There's four of them that I want to highlight today. Repowering Mars is sort of an RTS base builder. Space Wars The Power is a sort of a classic shoot 'em up. In Space They Can't Hear You Beat is a really interesting rhythm game. And Deadline is sort of a 2D run around shoot 'em up game also. All right. So first we'll highlight Repowering Mars. So in this game, you start off, it's a very interesting, simple game control. You just click with the mouse, and your robot tank moves around here. And he's designed really for repairing things. It's not clear, but you can actually change this speed lever to make things go faster. The first thing you're going to do is look for these sort of resources and mine them, and you can see you can carry 250, which is about 2.5 of these resource pods. And you have to kind of discover this, but as soon as you get near these wires, you have to hit repair, and that uses up your materials. And that's most of the game. It's kind of very discoverable. Anytime you find a place, kind of a thing to fix also is in your field of view. I found that very interesting and useful. One of the things you have to look at is your power goes down, especially while you're mining. So you'll find other outbuildings here that you can recharge from. Now this guy's already prepared. Here's some more stuff to mine. You do have to keep clicking if you want to keep moving. Some of the outbuildings you can't recharge at until you repair. So I usually try and repair the buildings first, so I can recharge, and then it's safe to move around and repair the other things and also mine from other places. Here, I'll add in the game audio here. Should probably have that running. If you run out of resources, the repair stops. You kind of have to find a new source of materials. It does seem that the material node points do respawn over time. Oh, we're in a little trouble here, so we can't repair that guy, and we need to recharge. But I think we're close enough to our main base we can get back here and recharge. Down here at the rocket is where you launch off. I really think I want to play this till the end because it's a very nice sequence there. So we're going to come back to this guy, I think. And then maybe I'll show you the cutscene because it's a nicely done ending here. But I think I do need to just reload so that it doesn't screw up the other games. Here's a game, Deadline. This guy was pretty cool. Has options for music and sound effect. They do link to their source, which is really nice, so you can see the code. The game itself is a little tricky. It's very hard in the very beginning. Use your mouse to move. Oh, to set your direction. And then WASD to move. W is forward. And then you can turn left and right. Or I guess you strafe left to right, really. The thing has a lot of inertia, so it's kind of sluggish. That's probably on design. And then clicking fires. So your goal is to hunt down these aliens and then destroy them. And then once you do, you get some points. So you can click Q to close this window. The thing is, these big guys are worth an awful lot of points. The trick is, can I actually get them before I run out of power? Yes. Okay, so my daily quota has been reached. So this is great. All right. The cool thing is, you've harvested these souls, so now you can upgrade your ship. This is kind of a grim game, actually. But it is interesting. We're going to get a turret, because I think that's awesome. And we don't have enough souls left to do anything more. So we'll do the next wave here. Be very careful with your energy. You can look at the radar down here to see where there are enemies. And like, look at this guy. He's just strafing away at this. Where'd he go? We almost got our quota already. But our power's almost out. This is... Maybe we shouldn't go for another big guy. Oh, that was a mistake. All right. Anyways, you get the feel of it. Reload here. They also have a very nice presentation on the itch page. In space, they can't hear you beat. This game's awesome. They don't have anything really on the itch page except the game itself. On this game, as you fly around, you try not to get shot at by the enemies. But you'll see there's notes falling on the side. I haven't been hitting them. You'll have to use the arrow keys to try and trigger them, sort of like DDR. The thing is, of course, you lose points if you get hit by the enemies, and you only shoot when that thing comes down. So you have to kind of split your focus into not getting hit and also firing. The good thing is, after several successful hits of the notes, you start to get powered up. And range of your weapons is where the kill zone gets larger, so it becomes easier as this goes on to actually But, you know, I eventually fall off and get out of sync. Anyways, I found that game really interesting. And Space Wars The Power is sort of a classic shoot 'em up. Save this one for last. It's rather enjoyable. In this game, you use the WASD keys to move, but your ship points at wherever your mouse cursor is. And so your goal is to avoid getting hit while also running around and picking up these power-ups. The yellow ones let you move faster, and the green ones restore your health. These are using kind of the same Kenny spaceship ones that I use in my game for the assets, and I think they did a very nice job of picking them up and using the power-ups. I sort of wish the lasers were a little brighter. I wish the power-ups move, last a little longer. I think it is. It's very game affecting. The speed up is very noticeable, so it's very cool. I don't think there's any other power-ups. They're just the green ones that restore your health, and the yellow ones that increase your speed. I think this would work really well with a dual stick controller. But those are my top 4 picks for the game. And if you guys have any other suggestions, please leave them down in the comments.